Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome faces to a brand new vlog where you're tuning in to see what could happen next. And it is a beautiful day outside. The sun is out, but it is like mega windy this morning. It's like big gale force winds all night. But we don't stop it from letting us enjoy our day. So make sure you go and grab some snacks, go and grab a drink, because today is gonna be a good day. So let's go roll on with the first task of the day of taking this little one to the vets to go and get a second lot of jabs. She's got so big. It's insane. It's like, it feels like in a week, like she's just got just like bigger. So we're gonna take her to the vets. When we last took her, we're gonna go see if we get her weighed again, because I'm intrigued to see how like big she's got now. So I think last time we took her, she was like about a kilo. So I reckon she's got to be close to like 1.5, maybe 2. Because she's been eating a lot of food and she feels like she's got way bigger. So let's head to the vets. Right, come on little one. Gonna make her look smart for the vets. She's in. She's ready for her trip to the vets. She was well behaved last time, so. Right, we've just done at the vets. We are. Honestly, you can tell it's some holidays. It's just absolutely chaotic in there. It's just like very overstimulating dogs. I'm kind of grateful I don't have a dog, because the dog barks just get so loud and go through me these days. I just can't tolerate it. It's like when I used to live at home, my mum has like 4 or 5 dogs. Oh, it'd be so loud. So I'm grateful to having a cat, because it was very loud in there, lots of barking, and like I say, very overstimulating. But she's got microchipped. She's got all vaccines now, so that is all done. And she's just chilling in the back at the moment, and she's been very good. She has very, very adorable. And to be honest, if I was to say about pricing for cats as well, it's not actually that bad. Like, we just done microchip. I think like microchip was like 27 quid, which was really good. Then we've had done a load of vaccines as well, which was quite cheap. So I generally thought we were going to be spending so much on getting like the vet stuff done, but it's been quite well. But it's been quite better than I thought. So pricing, it's been good. We're going to get neutered, I think it's called, or we're just going to get stuff done inside, so where she can have babies, and that's quite cheap as well. So the price of a cat is quite good. I think dogs are way more expensive, so that's really good. Because one thing I was stressed about having a cat is getting all the vet stuff done, because just past experiences when my mum's gone to the vets with dogs, the bill's always been really high. But luckily with a cat, it's been quite all right, to be honest. So it's been all right. But she is just chilling now. Might be a bit drowsy for the rest of the day, maybe a little bit, because where she's had her things. But look at her, she's so adorable. But now I'm just waiting for Kirsty. She's got the boots, so I'm in the car killing time and waiting. So yeah, but for the rest of today, we're gonna get back, have some food. Then we've actually, today's vlog's gonna be a bit wedding heavy, because I've not really done a wedding kind of video / vlog stuff in a while, so it's going to be a very wedding heavy rest of this vlog. So just kind of update on a few things, because I know it's been ages since I've done a wedding update, so I thought we'd do a wedding update in today's video. So get into all of that later in today, because I've also got to do the thing today of just starting to prepare a speech, which I'm not looking forward to, because I really, it's a weird thing to say this, but I don't like to do public talking. Like, I could do streaming and all that stuff because people are not in front of me in that moment, but public speaking when it's going to be in front of like 30 people, I am not looking forward to. So that's going to be a fun afternoon of trying to figure out words for a speech. So we'll get into that later though. But let's get home once Kirsty arrives back and have some food, because I'm starving. So after about what feels like 20,000 years, she's arrived back.
It was not that long at all. I was quick.
Were you?
Well, Boots didn't have it. I had to ask a lady in there, because I'm trying to replace some lip balm, that gloss that I got years ago. But I noticed, like Maybelline's, they still do it. So then I went to Sainsbury's, which is really big. So I got some other stuff. So
what have you got?
I've got you this, Daney.
Peach.
It's like an iced tea. So it's like a tea bag, but you put it in cold water and ice. And Daney really likes ice.
Intrigued, and I do like peach. Do you mean I like peach?
Oh yes, sorry.
I'm glad I'm not the only one half sleepy today.
No.
Yeah, we were up until like nearly 1 AM last night trying to decide on the first dance song.
Yep.
I was hoping to, I went to bed at 11 and we were sat there for 2 hours trying to decide on the deadline for the wedding song. That's why I said today's vlog's going to be a bit wedding based, because oh my god.
Yeah.
So yes, that explains that. But yeah, I do like peach, so I look forward to trying that. What's next?
Well, I got us Aspels
for
1 month celebrations.
Yeah, we're doing 1 month celebrations.
But it was free for £6. So instead of getting another Aspars, I got one of Sainsbury's random flavours. So we have a cloudy lemonade raspberry cider to try.
Oh, that's amazing.
I was going to get that, or they have like a summer fruit punch cider. And
No,
I was like,
that one.
I was like, no, cloudy lemonade. I know Dane will like that, and I know I will like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
That was a good haul.
Thought you'd enjoy.
You didn't buy me any food though.
No, I didn't buy you any food, but I did get the.
I don't need it. I'm trying to be good at the minute. Trying to be good.
I was thinking, should I get something for lunch, but no.
We got lunch stuff at home.
We do. That's why I said.
Which we're gonna get home now because I'm starving.
I did get one of the colour I answered.
Priorities, lads, priorities. And she's still out.
She's late.
No, she's awake, but she's laying there, so.
Yeah, she probably won't be happy because she had a vein nicked.
Yeah.
The lady said she's done it for years and she's only nicked a vein like twice or 3 times, so.
Yeah.
And Willow, and she said, of course it's on the cat that's white that gets blood marks.
No. Right, let's get home because I'm hungry and I want another coffee because I've only had one today. We have got back and straight away he's gone straight for the biscuits. Hello you. We've got a new little colour as well, so she's got like a little bell now, so we can hear when she's coming. Yeah, it's weird. She really has grown into wet food, she has, because no, other way around. Tiredness again kicking in.
The coffee's only just been made.
Yeah, I've only just made a coffee. Yeah, biscuits. We've been putting them down the whole time, but she's getting really into eating biscuits over wet food, so that's good because if you know with pets, the wet food can make them a bit. So biscuits is more better because it means less of. So we'll still keep giving her wet food though, but yeah, she's just munching away, so she'll probably be knocked out now for the rest of the day, just chill out. So that's cat duty done for today. So it's now moving on to wedding stuff, which we shall be going out in about an hour. Going to have the meeting with the wedding venue people. We've got to go confirm who's doing speeches, seating arrangements, songs, just final details and answer some questions because the joys of that. But yeah, so we're not really had to deal with a wedding venue for the last few months. So it's kind of a few weeks before. So it's just case now we're getting closer and closer. So we need to have meetings and stuff like that, and just the final details before the actual day. So that's what we shall be doing today. Then I think then we've got to do a meeting with a photographer again in the next week or so. Have we booked that yet?
What?
Photographer meeting.
I haven't replied to it yet, no.
Okay, so we need to do a photographer meeting. Then we need to. I really can't remember. There's other little bits and bobs, but my wedding lady's been on it. She's been doing it all, and she's done a cracking job. I've offered to help, but she's got it all in hand, and every now and then I have to give a bit of input. But she's done it all. She's done it all. She doesn't want my help.
It's easier with just one person.
So I offered to help. She finds it easier on her own. So
look, you help, and then we stay up till like on midnight trying to decide a song. So if it was just down to me, I would have chosen one that you wouldn't have liked.
True. These are the things that was going through my head last night with choosing the song. You've got to find something which I think sort of everyone sort of knows. Like we've got a song which is particularly ours, but it's not a very I'd say a first dance sort of song in a way. I would say it is, but it's not really kind of get everyone else going because when you do a first dance, you do it for like a minute or whatever, but you kind of go, come and join us, and then you want other people to come and join us. So trying to pick the right song was difficult because we were just going through Spotify, Googling what's good first dance songs and stuff like that, and it wasn't easy. Then we got towards the end, we're like, let's go for this one, which for our first dance, we're going for Ed Sheeran, Perfect. So it's quite a nice tempo, a nice slow, easy dance one, and everyone can dance to it, and 99% of people know Ed Sheeran, so it's an easy one, and it just means we can get people joining us sooner rather than later, because I don't look forward to having to stand in the centre and having to dance in front of everyone, because I don't dance. I'm going to give you an example of my dad dance. That's about as far as I go. But somehow I've got to learn to do, I don't really fucking know. Probably just do shuffle, and I don't really fucking know what to do. It's where.
Showing you videos last night.
Yeah, I was half asleep. Yeah, so that'll be a thing I'll have to do at some point. There's some basic dance moves, but we'll get there. Are you going to show me some basic dance moves now?
So in the end, for the first dance song, I just found these two Polish people who just do like first dance songs, and I was seeing whether I liked them, because some songs I just listen to by themselves. I'm crouching, so that's my knees. Just listen to by themselves, I'm like, I don't like that. But actually watching them dance to it, I was like, oh, actually that works really well and is really nice. So, tip.
There you are, YouTube boy comes in clutch. Yeah, so Perfect and Ed Sheeran work well with a nice simple dance move, so that's what I'm going to go for. So let's get on my dad dancing, ready for the wedding. Do I try and break out the... If I do that on a wedding day after a few pints, I'm going to be bloody... Oh, bring back the classic, the light bulb. Oh, yeah. The light bulb. We're bringing back the light bulb for the wedding. Changing the light bulb. Cardboard box.
Straightening the toilet.
Straightening the toilet. Oh yeah, fixing that toilet seat. Cardboard box. No, that's not cardboard box, that's cardboard box. Yes. There you go. I don't. This is what happens when I'm tired. I'm just going deluded and mental. But I'm gonna shut up now and go and eat some food and have some coffee. So we're now on our way to the wedding venue place to go and have a meeting. But it's also quite crazy to think in a few weeks' time I'm going to be doing this drive to the place to actually go and get married. So it's quite one of them experiences. I just feels a bit like I'm going to be doing this in a few weeks and then doing probably the biggest day of my life. So yeah, so I'm going to go ahead for the meeting now. So let's roll a bit of B-roll on our journey there. Got a free cappuccino. So we're about to start meeting. So I'll see you in a bit when we're all done. And there we have it. That is the meeting done. Last details all dusted. We just got to do a few more things, but yeah, I think that was quite smooth. Got all the questions I wanted to get answered, and it's just kind of. I don't know if I want to use the word. It just feels kind of more realistic. Like the fact it's like, oh, it's getting closer now. It's just kind of settled in a bit more.
Yeah, I started feeling a bit anxious, and then she started like explaining like, oh, this is how it's gonna happen. I'll do this. I'll sort that. I'll make sure you two have 5 minutes to yourself. I'll make sure you'll have a drink. It's like, oh, thank God, it's not all on me.
Yeah, it was very like, I don't know. It's like for me, this whole like period like building up. It's like, it doesn't feel real. But now the fact it's like we just had that meeting and it's just like, oh, it's actually happening. So yeah, that was good healthy meeting. Yeah. Pretty much straightforward really, because we're having a very simple small wedding, like a lot of ins and outs, and she was quite happy. It's like, your guys are so simple with, so it's a straightforward day and lots of time for drinking, so we're gonna have a party. But yes, that was a good meeting, and yeah, we just got to get a few more, 1 or 2 details over, then that is us done and we're good to go. So we will be back here in literally a few weeks time to actually say I do. Right, so we're gonna head home now, so let's get going and get back to the little sleepy kitty. Where are you, little one? Hello. She's home. She's happy. That is all that done. Like I said, I've still got a few wedding things I need to do. Might just do a sit down, just update you all on what's been kind of going on the last few months, and I've not really talked about it because once again, it's been one of those things. A lot of things we've done, a lot of prep. It's gone quiet, and now we're just in that final phase, and I'm just getting things done. So I'll just update you on a few things and just what's going on and just and that. So yeah, we'll do that at some point. But I think tonight, because I decided to treat Kirsty, I was like, you know what, we've got 1 month to the wedding, and she's done a lot of prepping for it and stuff like that. I'm not really doing much, so I was like, I'll treat you to a takeaway, and we're so nice tonight, and have a few drinks to celebrate, because it's basically a month to the wedding and a few weeks to go. So as a thank you to her for organising everything and being on top of admin and stuff like that, I thought I'd treat her. So we're gonna have some nice burgers tonight, so I look forward to having that, and have a few drinks as well, because I've been kind of hitting like just been healthy eating, not drinking for like 3 weeks. So it'd be quite nice to have a nice bevy because I've not had one in a while. So I'm looking forward to having a cider because, mate, I miss drinking. Right, so food has arrived, and like I said earlier, like in the last clip, like Kirsty's been working really hard at like getting everything sorted for the wedding. I've not really had to do much, so I decided to treat her and just have a nice evening to celebrate like 1 month to the wedding. And you know what? Appreciate her for a moment. She's cute as well. Sorry, cat content. She did. We've gone from burgers and shake. Kirsty chose it. She can have anything she wanted, but we got this place.
I like burgers and shake.
I know. I'm just saying. You have the option. You chose that.
You say it like it's a bad idea.
No, it's not. I'm just saying you had the option, and I'd enforced this, and you wanted this, and that's fine. I've gone for one called the Big Boss. And I went for like the biggest one they got. Oh, but this place we have found. Oh my god, it's double patty. Oh my! The Big Boss. Yeah. I don't remember having this one.
It's the one you always get because I looked at what we ordered last time.
Brioche bun with this, and honestly, it's so amazing to get. And they've gone for the bar cola as well. But yeah, so we're gonna be having that. Enjoying our lovely food. So well deserved. You deserve it. And here is 1 month to the wedding.
We got the same drink. He just drinks it at the bottom.
Yeah, I'll try to say washing up. Oh, you know what? I'm not had a drink in bloody 3 and a bit weeks.
So good. That's such a good cider.
Honestly, if you've not tried it, Aspel cider, so good. I tried it like last Christmas at like a work do at the like pub we went to. Oh my god, it's so good. It's like a really nice sippable cider.
Yeah, so smooth, not acidic. If you want that.
Put a cap on my side. I'm not planning on drinking it, mate.
So it's now the next day, and you know what? The difference in weather is insane. Just look outside. It is a proper minging day out there today. So I think it's going to be a day. 2 ways it's going to go. A day in, or we're going to have to go places which requires to be inside, but that involves spending money, which you're like, yeah, I don't really want to be spending money. I don't really need anything, but it's like one of those things when you go out, you end up spending money that you don't have, and on things you don't need. So I think that'll be even the 2 things we do today. But that doesn't bother me if we do have a day in today, because I need to start working on the speaks today and just kind of go through some wedding stuff with you guys. Just update you on a few bits and bobs, and then and go from there really, and see where the day goes. But what I am going to do is, just the first thing, got the mat out, brought my iPad. After that takeaway last night, I need to freaking move off that burger. As I say, in me, I felt stuffed, but I didn't feel as heavy as I normally do. But I just feel like I need to work it off. So I'm going to do a workout this morning, kind of to feel like I'm mentally have done that, and I'm trying to work off that all the calories I had last night. So let's get going, and I'll see you once I'm done. And workout complete with my little helper. That is done, 15 minutes. I feel freaking boiling. That was a very cardio heavy one, but I've done it. And you know what? I'm ready for a shower. It's the difference between before and after. You do feel the difference. Like this morning, I really didn't want to do any exercise in a way, but I was like, I've got to, because I had takeaway last night, but I did it. And this is the after feels that I've done it, that sense of like the endorphins kind of going, and that's the sense of relief in that, like, that's done for the day now. It's like, I've done that, I can do anything for the day really, so. But I really need a shower, so I think that's what I'm going to go do now, then have some breakfast, and a coffee. God mate, that was killer. So we move on to the next task of the day, which is the wedding speech stuff, which is going to be an interesting experience. Because everyone I've spoke to this last week and a half, no one likes doing them. We've tried to see if we can get some people, well, not trying to, but we've asked if anyone wanted to, like family members. Everyone said no, because they don't like doing speeches, and I get them, because myself, I don't particularly want to be doing it. Like Kirsty's not saying any words, my best man's not saying no words, the bridesmaids are saying no words. It's been very unlike traditional, but at the moment there's only 2 of us doing speeches, which is my father-in-law, or my future father-in-law, and myself, because I feel like it's my role as the groom to be like thank everyone and stuff like that. So I think I've got a few key points. I'm gonna have a quick little Google, make sure what I'm thinking I should be saying is
on write what other people may say, and I want to kind of keep it short and sweet, to the point, and sooner it's done, I can have a beer or two after it to kind of relax me after doing it, because you know what, I do not look forward to doing it because it's weird. Because we were there yesterday and she was asking, do you want a microphone or not? I'm like, no, because I think that'd be more awkward. Like, I'd just speak freely, have my hands, whatnot, I'd be more happier. But so I'm gonna have a quick little Google now, write down some pointers, but I think I've already got in my head what I want to say, and I'll be back with you in a moment to confirm some of the touch bases I think I should be saying on the day. I'm gonna say about an hour later, I have constructed some words together. It's looks like a lot, because I've literally just wrote down on loads of post-it notes and just stuck it all together, and so it's like how I want it. It's a lot, but that's trying to keep it to a minimum, because like that's not telling stories or nothing, that's just thank yous. It's a lot of thank yous. Yeah, I'm going to try my best to construct this down, but what I've basically have done is with the speeches, from what I already knew, what I think it should say, and just Google confirming that, really. So obviously I want to thank you, welcome everyone to the thing, then covering the bases, thanking the bridesmaids, thanking the best man, thanking the staff at the venue, thank you to the guests for coming for the day. I mean, you say obviously it's like nice about the bride, which aka Kirsty, a little bit there. Then it's just raising the toast, end. But that looks a lot. So hopefully I can maybe try and condense that down a bit, but that's just me freestyling, just thinking of some words. But that's not set in stone, but that's like first draft. It doesn't look a lot if I wrote it like just on A4 paper, but it looks like a lot. Should we go see Kirsty's reaction to this? Hi. Are you comfy down there? You're having a bit of a snook day, aren't you, today? Yeah, the weather's that, like, literally that shit out there today. She's having a cozy day. So I've just been writing my speech and trying to keep it short and sweet. How do you reckon I've done?
What do you mean? How long is it?
Yeah.
Word-wise or page-wise?
Post-it note-wise.
What, 5 post-it notes? 6, wasn't far off.
Yeah, that's just like first draft.
Okay.
That's just thank yous.
Aww.
That's just thank yous. Hello, pretty cat. Wow, wow, wow. It's just paper. You can play with it if you want. You can play with it if you want. Yes, that's the first draft. And it's only thank yous. It is meant to be short and sweet. I don't know. I need to try and condense this down a bit, but we'll think about it somehow. But I've done the first draft. I've still got a few weeks, so time to play some video games. I'm about to try this shake I had ordered last night, because last night I had the burger and whatnot, and I was just too stuffed. But I decided to order a protein shake because I'm trying to have a bit more protein in that, and I was just fascinated by how this is going to taste from a takeaway place. So let's see how this is, shall we? That's actually really good. Oh my god, that's so good. Worth every penny. That's really surprisingly really good. So it is now the next day. We are about to go head out today because the weather has stopped raining, but it's still a bit grey and windy. We're just going for a bit of a patch at the moment. The weather's a bit meh. So we've decided to go somewhere which is a little bit indoorsy and a little bit in and out sort of thing. So I think we're just going to go check it out because it's a place we found a while ago and we want to go check it out because it's been on, like I said, on our list for a while. Today's the right day for this sort of thing to go and do, so we're going to go do that today to get out of the house, because yesterday having a whole day in was nice, but I also hate when you have days inside because I just feel like I don't really get much done. Because I literally was in my office literally a good large chunk yesterday, so I didn't really feel like I did anything much other than sit on my computer and sat down here for a little bit. But yeah, so I need to get out of these 4 walls outside to nature and just go to something a little bit different today. So that's what we're going to do now. So I'm going to get my shoes on and then I won't do any B-roll because we've already done B-roll in this vlog. So once we get there, I'll show you where we are. So we have arrived to where we want to be today, and we're going to welcome to Bay Tree Garden Centre. And apparently in here is meant to be a geeky shop, which Kirsty wants to go to. So we're going to see if it's actually got it or not. So let's go and see if she's got her dream geeky shop in this garden centre. I'd say first impressions, the garden centre's absolutely huge. It's probably one of the biggest ones I've been to in a long time. There's so much here. So many like old CDs. Let's go on. So many records.
You just come and look at them, really.
So much Simpsons. What is that? I like that one. Monkey one.
I like the bat from the Halloween Horror.
Oh, yeah.
Treehouse Horror.
Such a good collection. So we just come out of there. That was unexpected comics. Lots of Doctor Who stuff, Star Wars stuff. But yeah, it was alright. Just like a very hidden thing at the back of like loads of records, which was really odd and bizarre. There's the only way I can describe that. Something different and cool. But were you happy you went to it?
Yeah.
Something different, but
Yeah, it's like just unexpected.
yeah, it was really just like at the back of a shop.
Yeah, because like when I was looking online, there was nothing about the record shop. They
Just
were
comic.
pin drops there.
Yeah, just very odd, but yeah, that's done now. So I think we're just gonna walk around here and
There's a lot here.
there's a lot. So let's go and have a little nose. There's just so much here. We've got like a Doodles place. You've got an Owl Wildlife place as well. So it's like just a lot. Yeah, I know we saw that. Yeah, Kirsty's dream. I think we have a feeling we'll be coming back doing that one day. They're open 6 days a week and Kirsty's so excited. I know.
Watched our video for the other quick Q&A video.
Yeah.
I said I wanted to do it.
You did. We'll have to do that at some point. How much?
£7 to get in. But considering it's the end of the day, we're not bothered.
No.
But we can
£7.
decide to do it in the future.
Can you go and hold an owl? That's what I want to know. Can you hold an owl? The fact you can buy these rocks. 600, 1,200, 1,200. All this stuff's in here is all one-offs. That's all like light shades. That's really cool. I like that somehow.
Yeah, like if that was your thing.
Yeah, it's all like one-offs.
They're not like stupidly priced. Like that's been handmade. It's a violin.
140.
140. Violin
I like the guitars. The guitar's quite cool.
Yeah.
Cricket, if you like cricket, I guess. Crafting thing. Very kind of unique.
It's random.
Random but good. Literally, you got to define a random. We've got signs. Why? That's quite good. In. What is this place?
I thought that said Hogwarts. It says Hogarth.
Oh. Just.
So random.
It really is. I really don't know how to describe this place. It's really weird. It's like it's a garden centre, but it also feels like it's a hoarder's paradise. It's got a record store with loads of old records. It's got a comic book shop which is full of stuff. And just those shops which have been in, it's just hoarder's paradise. It's so weird, this place. I do not get it. It's like it's great for kids' activities. We've got a nice good view with all the parks and that. But then, it's literally this around it, all the hoarding stuff. It's such a weird garden centre. Even at a garden centre, it's really random to find this. Relay phone box of all places. Why is that here, of all places? It's walking up here. It's got this old bloody car as well. What the hell is this place? Also has clothes for sale in there. This is literally the defining meaning of freaking top tier random. Just so unexpected. My face says it. Go inside please and get me away from this. Just randomly here as well, attracting. Can't go on it I'm afraid. It's quite cool. literally just in the centre of the garden centre. This is really nice. Keep walking straight. Keep walking straight.
Oh, is this your reward?
Fish. 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 So cool. Walk over a bridge and there's loads of fish. Oh my god, this is amazing. Look at that one. They're absolutely huge.
There's mirror carp, which grow to 4 to 5 feet, and then koi carp, which go to 3 feet.
Look at him now.
I know.
He's absolutely huge. There's fish down here. I've never been in a place like this before. Wow. So I was just walking on there, and now I'm here just looking through all the fish. This is just so bizarre, but awesome at the same time. So we've actually just found a map of the whole entire place. That's absolutely huge. But let's get me home. I have to say, that was the most random shopping experience I've ever had in the time I've gone to anywhere in my life. I was expected to go in there to have a comic book place, and that was it. And I'm like, oh, thank you.
I did too much.
Now I've got sanitizer on my hand while I've got this. Give me a moment. Right, now my hands are sanitized now because somebody gave me too much. Yeah, that place was really weird. I was expecting just a garden centre with a comic book place inside of it, which was already random, but
yeah,
it had vinyls in there. It had a kids area with a calf, which was fine. It had a sandpit there. I was like, okay, whatever. Had someone
sorry,
performing.
there's live music.
Live music, yes, I'm performing. Then you walked to the back of it. It just looked like a hoarder's paradise.
It was an antique shop.
Antiques, yeah, but I've got to call it bloody...
And then the handmade little section with the lamps.
Yeah, you had that. Then you had the doodle place, which I thought, yeah, that's quite all right. I didn't think nothing of that. But you had a random, like, I don't know what you call it, like the art witchcraft thing.
Oh yeah, like the Wicca, yeah, witchy
vibe stuff, like crystals and just like witch statues and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
You had that there as well.
Forgot about that.
And garden centre, they had some handcraft stalls inside of it, which I was a bit like, okay.
Yeah.
Then it had like a food place. Then to finish it off, it had an indoor like sort of pond as well, which I've never seen in a garden centre before. So I'm like, that was cool. I enjoyed that, but
With the giant koi.
yes, but it was so random. And just to give you an idea how random this place is, it also has a hand car wash here as well.
Oh, you forgot about the bird sanctuary.
Oh yeah, it's got a bird place as well. It's got so much here. It's absolutely mental. Like, I wasn't expecting this here. I just feel mentally just like done in. There's just so much to take in. It's absolutely mad. It's absolutely mad the amount is here. Oh, wow, right.
But at least when we come back to do the art, because we are.
Yeah, we're going to come back and do the pottery thing,
Yeah.
definitely, because I think that'd be quite fun.
We know what we're going into. Because I was saying to Dane as we're walking down, like, I feel totally knackered here. Because it was just like something crazy around every corner.
Yes.
Whereas, like, when you go into like a shopping centre, you're like, I know it's going to be a load of shit. Like, you go into Lakeside or Blue Water and you're just like, oh yeah, there's going to be hundreds of shops, but I need to know what I need. You go to that and you get out. Whereas here, it's just like, what's around here? What is this? Why is this all here? So, most bizarre garden centre ever.
It really is.
It was fun.
It was an experience. I just feel very shocked from it all. So, yeah, I'm going to get home now and lay down on the floor and just digest all that. Yeah, we didn't just go here just buy absolutely nothing. We did buy cake. So Kirsty, what one's that one?
This is the slice of cookie dough cake.
Cookie dough cake.
It was a Cadbury's caramel cookie dough pie, and then it's like a slice of it, so it looks like a slice of cake.
Look at that.
But it's cookie.
Yeah. So I'm gonna save mine when I get home because it's gonna bit now. Good.
That is amazing.
Only £2.40, I think it was. Really good for price because normally I find with garden centres foods can be a bit overpriced. But
Yeah, like something like this would be £5.
Yeah. And we did buy some cake as well. I'm meant to be dieting, but after that freaking experience, I don't freaking
We need
care.
sugar.
Yes.
Traumatised.
Yes. Right, we're gonna get home now.
Bye, crazy place. We will be back.
Right, we made it back from the garden centre, and you know what? I just feel so exhausted after that. It was just a lot kind of going on, which was a bit like, okay, what's going on? Plus, on top of that, I'm feeling already bloody exhausted today. So I've got myself a cup of coffee, and I'm going to try out some of this cake. So what it's actually technically called is a Cadbury's Caramel Cookie Pie. It looks phenomenal. So I'm going to give this a try now. But I will be sort of like wrapping up this vlog as well, here as well. But I just want to quickly touch base on the wedding side of stuff. Everything with the wedding's been quite going all right. It's just been the case, it's been like organising stuff, then you won't hear nothing for months and whatnot. And Kirsty's been doing a lot of planning. I've not really had to do much. And she's had a vision of what she wanted and all that stuff. And at the moment, it's all going to how she wants it, and she's not had any problems. So far the wedding planning has been really smooth. The most hardest part, like Kirsty said to me the other night, is choosing the songs. The songs is the hardest thing, because you want to choose something that people know, also will like, and also nothing which is too depressing. So you've got to find that medium balance, and it generally has been the hardest things. Like in this vlog I've already said, it's the fact, like we was up for like 2 hours the other night trying to decide on our first dance, and it's trying to find something which is the right tempo and all that stuff. And yeah, it's a lot to the wedding planning, but overall the wedding process has been going quite well, smooth. I think it helps if you know what you want. It's especially more of a female thing, but I can't say it's just female, maybe a man's thing as well. It's what that person wants for their dream day. If you have that vision of what you want, you can do that. But if you don't have that kind of creative side in you, that's where I feel like might be problems, and finding the right venue for you and stuff like that. That's probably the other thing as well. That's probably the only two things I would say when it comes to wedding planning, is just finding the venue which is what you ideally want. So we wanted somewhere which is not too big, not too small. We've got the right place which is for us, which catered everything under the one building, the ceremony, the reception, and someone to put on that head down at the end of the night. Instead of like having to have ceremony at one place and then go somewhere else to have the after party, and then having to go somewhere else then to stay. So it's nice to have that thing which is one place. Obviously I have shown it in a vlog, one place we did go look at, which was £30,000 minimum to get a wedding going. That was like a dream paradise, but that was far too big and way too out of our budget. But where we've got now is within budget, still a lot of money, but you can find the right places for you. It's just a case of fishing around and stuff like that, and finding the right place for you. So I would say the wedding planning journey has been going well. I've not really had to do much. Kirsty's had her vision, and she's done a cracking job of it, and she's just been absolutely top girl for it. She's been amazing. She's been that girl of like, she's had her vision, what she's wanted for a lifetime, and she's able to do it. So I'm happy that she's been able to do everything. She's not had any problems. She's been able to execute every single idea she's wanted, and she's done it. So well done to you, my dear. But let's try and have some cake now. Sorry for the rambling and whatnot, and the pace of this vlog's probably been here, there and everywhere. Look at that. This is well needed after that trip. That, I think that is possibly one of the best tasting things I've had in the longest while. Oh my god. It's got caramel in it as well. That is pure heaven. Oh, wash that down with a nice coffee. But right, people, I am going to outro this vlog now. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. It's been a very bit all over the place, wedding planning, going out here and there. And yeah, it's been a crazy weekend, it has. If you have enjoyed today's vlog, make sure you leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to ding dong the bell as well. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell as well, so you're notified when next week's vlog goes live at 7 o'clock on the dot, where you tune in to see what could happen next. We've got a few other crazy vlogs in the pipelines. Also, we've got the actual wedding day itself. Like I've already said already, I'm going to kind of like do like a bit of a movie thing for the day. So I'm going to do like the build up around the day before, on the day, and probably the day after. So that'll just be one complete video. I'm not actually going to be mainly vlogging on the day because it's going to be quite a lot. Then we've got the mini honeymoon that we're going to as well after the wedding, and bits and bobs for us here. So content isn't slowing down, life ain't slowing down, and I do want to do some streaming at some point, but life is just go. So I just can't find time to do some gaming content at the moment. But to the people who ask for live streams, don't worry. When I get some time, I will do it. but life is just busy at the moment. But thank you very much for watching. I love your faces. I'll see you next week at 7 o'clock. Have a lovely weekend, whenever you're watching this. I'll see you later on. Bye bye.